Okay, now the microphone is showing activity. Let's see what happens this time. How it started earlier. Mic is showing it's working. Good morning. How's that? Now can we hear each other? Yep. Sinister Dad, good morning. Can you hear me? I had problems with the first feed. The mic didn't seem to want to work. It was initially working and then it all of a sudden just stopped. Yeah, we had to restart the feed. Okay. Yeah, I looked down and when they kept saying they couldn't hear me, the little mic icon down the bottom that shows the strength wasn't doing anything. So I unplugged it, tried to plug it back in. Just had to restart. That took care of it. Hey, Rodney, welcome back. Hopefully I'll be able to keep talking now. As I sit in my 75-degree office because the air conditioner's out. They're not real quick to react. Not a problem, Sinister Dad. Appreciate it, man. That's how life goes, man. Kids to school, parents to work. Yeah, it's just glitches, man. Just glitches. I'm just glad it's not the mic. I can't afford to get another one. Hopefully it closed out that other feed and people don't try to keep going in there. Hopefully everybody that was there that wants to come over here saw me say I was going to restart it. And maybe hope they realize that means they have to leave that feed. I remember the first time Roger had to restart one. I had already come into the room before he said he was going to do it. And I sat there and basically watching a dead stream. Anyway, a good time was had on the hub last night. It was really a lot of fun. We had Stone Wolf was on. Merch came in at the end. Well, I say the end. Merch came in as I was leaving. And I was on, and Val was on, and Roger and Kim. It was pretty cool. Hey, Snoop. Yep. One of them little glitches got us. What do they call them? Gremlins. Gremlin walked by. Took away the mic, I guess. Has anybody heard anything from Dewan? Went to his discussion on his site and left a lot of messages, but hope he's okay. Didn't see anything on there that said what his status was. Hope it's one of those things where he's like on vacation somewhere having a great time. And that's the only reason we're missing him. Okay. Didn't have any charges. 189. Sorry, man. Yeah. I forgot about looking down here, but when Rodney came in on the first one, it was working fine. And all of a sudden, everybody said they couldn't hear me, and I looked down, and there was absolutely no amplitude on the microphone on the bottom. So yeah, restarting has fixed it for now. The bill I don't want to open, my cell phone bill. About to find out just how expensive things can get using my cell data. Of course, I went to unlimited, so it shouldn't be so bad now. But this one's going to have that last bit of charges they charged me for going over. And it's going to have charges for my wife's phone. She got a new phone. So it's apt to be big. Hey, Reef 169. How's things doing? I don't think I can. Maybe I can. I can't do it on the iPad. I'm pretty sure I can do it here, though. Yep, that's the other reason I like using this one. No, I can't. It will not let me. Oh, well. I can't go check out sites. I think I already have you, but I'll tell you what. I write you down on my list and make darn sure I have you. There we go. Hopefully that'll help. At least ways make me remember. Ooh-wee. Yeah, figure out what all this is about. Mr. Crowley, good morning. Well, I tried to start at 6:30, my friend, but the first one crashed on us. So we ended up having to start a second one. For some reason, the mic just stopped working. Now it's working fine again. But I try for 6:30. But there's never any guarantee. If I ever get stuck in traffic or a gas station is too full on the day I have to go get gas or something like that, I might not get here till after 6:30. Richard and Janet, good morning. How are we doing? Anybody ever try to read a cell phone bill? Very different. Very different. That's the part I want to see. Do. Man, it's expensive to get a wife a phone. You know that? Yeah, I guess I should just go online. My goodness, I was not expecting it to be quite this high. Might just have to go in and pay cash for her phone. Shalom, Jewish redneck. How we doing? I'm sorry, but those two words just don't generally go together. Hopefully you take that in the spirit in which it was meant. Mr. Crowley, I wish you would have been on last night. We couldn't get Val to play your video because you weren't on. Well, I sent everybody over there to take a look at your safety video. You had me rolling on the floor, my friend. You truly did. It's an oxymoron. Yeah, kind of like military and intelligence. Okay, I got you. It's a good name, don't get me wrong. Now, the only thing good about the bill is none of the data has any charges on it. So that's one good thing about it. But I'll figure it out. Yeah, that's a hefty bill. I don't know where they get that total. But that's okay. Well, you got both bases covered, that's for sure, man. You really do. You got all the bases covered. And I'm still getting notifications coming in. Whew. Maybe I'm following too many people. It's hard to believe. Yeah, I know. Mine's a government contract, though, so my equipment is pretty much tied down to them. I can never retire. I can go do something like that, but I just don't know if the boss is going to like this deal. That's okay. I love how they list every single drop of data I use just to tell me I don't have to pay for it. Why don't you just save some paper and just tell me the things I have to pay for? It'd be a whole lot easier to read the bill. But it's got every single little gigabyte of data I used over the month. And it's ridiculous. By the way, if you guys have not watched Mr. Crowley's safety video, it's a very short video, but it's very good. You need to go and watch it. It's one of those kinds of videos that if enough people watch it, it could probably put them over the top. Sky Pilot, I don't think I've seen you in here before. Let me give you a wrench, my friend. There you go, buddy. I know it's early in the morning, guys. I appreciate y'all stopping by. We got about an hour. Yep, about an hour before Roger and Kim and the hub come on. Yeah, I saw you say you flew it. You said it was pretty stable. It sounds good. Yeah, my bill's a little high this time because I got 2 new devices and I bought them on time. So that's another $80 a month for that because I just couldn't go in and buy them. And then there's the turn on fee, even though the phone, there's already a phone, all they're doing is replacing the phone with a new device. Then you got to pay for the hookup fee. So that's another $60. And it's ridiculous. All they do is type into a machine, say, hey, accept this code now, or this number off of this phone, and poof, it works. It's ridiculous to pay $30 for somebody to type that in. Yes, you do, sir. It was a very good video. I enjoyed the hell out of it. It definitely had me rolling on the floor. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. That's probably a good idea. I got to get me some 3S batteries when I get my Wizard back up and flying because I think the 4S was just a little bit too much to start off with. I think I'd be better off with a 3S and keep it a little bit slower. So NetDragon, any good news yet? Of course, it is kind of early on a Monday morning. Well, good luck with that, DJ. Okay. I don't know how that can be right, but I'm going to check it out. Yeah, I bet that hawk was crazy fast on a 4S. I bet it was. Yeah, that video had everything I like. It was nice and short and sweet and right to the point. I would hope it would get a lot of views. Yep. Hmm. Okay, Reef. Take care. See you around the web. Passion for hunting and fishing. Good morning. That's cool. Always welcome. Camro. Sorry I missed you come in, bud. How's the weather over there in Japan? Thank you, Passion. Very much appreciate it. Yeah, it's probably good night for Camro. That's where Camro is, Snoo. Yeah, I'll bet. Now, we had 2 days that's fairly cool. It was 46 overnight. Now it's back up to 68 at night. Didn't last long this time. Hopefully we'll get some more cold weather. We don't really get a winter, but it sure would be nice to have some cooler weather for a little while. Well, we get a winter. We don't get snow. Which Fat Shark did you get again, Mr. Crawley? Was it the HD? You want heat? I'll send you some heat. So basically 9 o'clock at night. That's night. Let me check something. I think I missed something the other day. Yeah, that's the basketball schedule. This is the football schedule. Okay, so we did not have one on the 12th, so I didn't miss anything. Okay. 2 more games. The Dominator V2s. Okay. Yeah, I've heard those are good. Choppers Rule. Good morning. How are things? Yeah, I don't know what happened to the first stream, guys. I don't know if it's still posted. I can't go look at it yet. But somehow the mic stopped working, so we had to reinitiate a new stream or initiate a new stream. Okay, Rodney. Good luck with that. On your rat rod. You're welcome, buddy. I just got done with a leaky roof not too long ago. It took me a long time to save up the money to put a new roof on. I lived under a tarp on half the roof for about a year. Hmm. Okay, Chopper, I just have to ask, what is a rat rod? Okay, now I got you. Never heard it called that. That's just me. Okay, now I understand. Morning, John C. Got rain, huh? Yeah, that sucks. Well, thank you for stopping by. Always welcome here. 9 for 9, not bad. If I don't get up and fly pretty soon, my drones are going to think I abandoned them, I think. I wanted to get the Piper up this weekend, but my goodness, the winds were strong. Good morning, James. Yeah, it'll be fun to cruise around in. Slippery, good morning. How's your day getting started? Ooh, I forgot to check the schedule. I better not have anything on or I'm in trouble. Do, 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 do.